hot.
Love a hot
Feeling
mic.
hot.
Love a hot mic.
Feels different over here.
It does? They just have the same? Oh.
Oh shit, I forgot it doesn't.
You have to more time than Oh, why didn't we watch your Twitter directly?
That's exactly the move. That's the entire move. That's the move.
I think YouTube channel will get us enough.
You said what?
I think YouTube
Okay.
Feeling hot.
You think the 8,000 would be
might be
enough?
enough people.
The party was night, the party was started. Here we go. Is the video?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Oh,
girls,
God, I
around the
spelled the
world,
announcement
welcome
wrong.
to Henkel Hours
Jesus
Live. We are
Christ, I do
officially
that,
back,
guys.
but this time we are on
Good bit, huh?
Motown
Two
Noah.
ends,
Can I get a
right?
round of applause?
Yeah, and it's out of you right after.
Thank you very much.
We
We have a lot of things that
it
we
was
need
a
to
nunce,
explain
man.
today, ladies and gentlemen, and we will do that as we wait for some of you to pile in.
walking out of
and
frame's
we really
good.
get to the meat and potatoes. And the truth is, we have a lot of splaining to
By the
do.
face.
There's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of us fucking haranguing you guys, trying to be like, hey,
Is it
come
playing?
over to this new channel and watch these
that
new
Comic
videos.
Sans?
These,
Oh.
with all these people, this cast of characters
It is
that Nick
Comic
has
Sans.
alongside of him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have fantastic news. Not only is Motown Noah back, we are back to our regular, basically anything that you were watching us do on Buckets with Hinkle Hours, we're just going to be doing that, but it's going to be back on Motown Noah. Additionally, Buckets got a soft relaunch, if that's what we want to call it. So Sean Yu, Zach Schwartz, Jethro Jenkins, Chuck the Fed. Well, no, you're not a Fed anymore. We got Chuck, regular Chuck, just regular Chuck. Chuck of the People, Arena of the Mind, still available on Buckets. Buckets, the original Buckets YouTube channel got rebranded to Break Ankles Daily, but all of the shenanigans that you guys have seen and loved from us in the last few months are still alive. They still exist, which is fantastic news. I do also have to say, before we get to the show, which we will be talking about the Cade interview, and we're going to be recapping All-Star Weekend, everything that happened and everything that I did, I do have to get shot with a confetti cannon today. So that's what you have to look forward to. Let's get into today's show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world, welcome to Hinkle Hours Live. Fuck! Thank you very much for being here. We're very excited to have you. We have an absolutely fantastic show. Hinkle Hours Live is back, and we're on Motown Noah. Yay! We're back. We did it. We got the whole crew. If you want to switch over to Peanut Gallery Cam, we got everybody in here today. We got the whole gang.
For those guys saying you heard me talking during that video, no, you didn't.
For those of you who are new and are just joining us, if you've never caught a Hinkle Hours Live episode before, this one is going to be a little less traditional to what the standard has been, because usually we'll have, actual topics and actual subjects that we're going to tackle. Today, well, there's not been basketball that's been played. Last week for us was a dead week. So basically all we're going to do today is talk about the video that all of you have probably watched so far, which was the interview that we did with Cade Cunningham. And we're going to talk about what happened at All-Star Weekend, and then also what I actually did when I was there. So without further ado, hopefully that explanation was good for all of you. I know that there have been a million questions. We apologize. We know that it's kind of been a little bit of a whirlwind, a little bit confusing. So genuinely, we hope that clears things up a little bit. If you guys do have any other questions, we will be here.
Do you want to do another quick run through just for the people who might have missed that?
Yeah, so if anybody missed it, essentially all you need to know, Buckets is its own separate channel with the esteemed gentleman to my right here, headlining and highlighting that channel. And I will still be here. I will be here on Motown Noah. The uploads are back. That's really all they need to know.
Yeah.
It's really all that matters.
Sub info's in the bottom.
And make sure to subscribe to Buckets. The link to that channel should be in the description. I believe we did that. Awesome. So you guys can do that. Obviously, if you're watching this, you're probably subscribed. If you're not, fuck you. You probably should have been already. Here's what we're going to do.
Do you want to, for the people who might have missed your tweet, do you want to share the big news outside of the other big news? This is probably the biggest news, right?
Folks, Babytron Baby Tron! Baby Tron! Followed me back. I was getting out of a lift. I was in front of the building.
You told me Uber earlier. You gotta get your story straight.
Sorry, rideshare redacted. I was getting out of my rideshare car.
That sounds.
You know what was really cool? I had a driver a week ago who like just wanted. He was like, "Is it okay with you if I practice my English?" And I was like, "Of course."
Oh.
So whenever the directions would say turn right onto Wilshire Boulevard or anything like that, he would say it out loud.
Nice.
And he was like trying to,
and then he turned left. Sorry.
I was like, you need to be on the right side of the road.
Yeah.
Right side of the road. All right. What do we want to do first? What do you think we want to get into
Well, the
first?
Babytron thing is huge.
Yes.
Maybe we can craft your direct message to him on the show later. What's the other thing? The thing we got
Really quick, Gavin, has the hoodie Nick was wearing in the Cade video been released yet?
soon.
Looks like buckets. So fire. So here's the thing. That hoodie will be available.
Oh, I thought someone was wearing it.
But Ryan Jan is wearing it. Ryan, come in here really quick. You're gonna notice that his hoodie's a little bit different because a select few of us got that buckets PE. We got that Henkel Hours PE. Our bucket guy is different than the one that you guys are gonna get. But yes, that hoodie will be available soon.
Do you want to
Good
do
question.
the retroactive deal that we had made that you reminded me with
Okay.
the viewers to get excited and
We have
have
a
them
hoodie
stick
coming in,
around?
too.
Oh,
Okay,
hoodie-wise.
hoodie's coming in. Ryan, will you come over to this camera so people can see?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Jan.
Buckets.
That hoodie will be available for purchase when, Ryan Jan?
I have no idea.
We don't know yet.
Lock that date in.
It's
But
coming.
mark
Keep
it
the
down.
suspense.
Mark your fucking calendars. Set your reminders. Ryan Jan will be back next week for an update.
And if you use the promo code Caligula, you get 0% off on all merch.
If you use Caligula, I get a cut.
You do get a cut.
True.
You
Yeah.
do get a cut.
I got my hand in a lot of things now, folks, because Sean, what am I today?
You're rich.
I'm paid, is what I am. I'm paid today.
They dropped the bag.
It's a good day. So I woke up at 5:45 because I wanted to be awake for the premiere.
Get that direct D. The double D.
Brother, when I woke up, it was for the video. And then I was like, oh, yeah, maybe I got paid today. I was like, I'm sure it'll be during business hours, though. And that shit was right there. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Sean, what am I today?
You're paid. You know, the streets are calling you lump sum Nick right now. Yeah. 'Cause you got it all in a lump sum.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to? So the reveal is that, or the retroactive thing that I want to discuss because I'm really jazzed up about this, is during our All-Star or our trade deadline special, which is on is it on your page? Is it on the Buckets page?
I don't know where that's living now,
We'll figure out where
actually.
it goes.
It's a great live stream, but we ended up having 400-ish viewers during the show, and we said if it got 500, Nick was he agreed to get confettied in the nuts.
Yes. So
And we found out retroactively
we did.
we did hit 500.
That interview shows the difference between a person who cares about basketball and somebody who is looking for headlines. Great work. Thank you very much. Essentially what the objective of the interview was, Sean, I'm not dodging what you keep bringing up. I just want to be clear.
Just so you know, guys, it'll happen later today. Nick will get confettied in the nuts.
Maybe.
What's
So
happening?
Brink trucks Nick. Brink
That's
trucks
good.
Nick. Brink trucks Nick. Brink trucks Nick. So yeah, us Brink.
Hank's truck,
yeah.
Nick?
So essentially the objective of the interview was
And Sean's out of stream.
we wanted to honestly humanize him in the best way that we could, because it was like, Pistons fans don't get to hear a ton from him. If they ever do, it's literally just media quotes. And like the Pistons will offhandedly, they haven't really done it much since the season actually started, but they'll post like these one-off videos or pictures of him where we actually get to see a little bit more personality. So essentially what we wanted to do was ask more questions about Cade the dude than Cade the player, because I think we kind of know about Cade the player. So it's like, now Sean did have a funny point, or I'm sorry, maybe it was Brandon. We were texting about it after it happened. And it's funny to me that I said to his face, some dudes in your draft class are going to fucking suck. Because go ahead, Chuck. What else did I say?
And then followed it up with Jalen.
So
Did that get cut out?
no.
I left it.
I threw the slightest dig at Jalen Green,
That's right.
and I
That's right.
didn't even mean it. Like I wasn't doing it for like business fans for like propaganda. It just came out, and he's a professional, so
Yeah.
he
The media answer.
didn't say anything about it. But
Let's rewind a little. Let's set the scene here. We want to know about everyone wants to know about the Cade interview. People want to know how you stayed calm, how calm and cool, collected you were. Set the scene. You arrive in Cleveland. You have the Cade interview. Run us through that entire morning or afternoon.
I feel bad every time you say something that I want to address. There's always a comment that I really want to say. P. James says, "Can you guys explain how you pulled off that massive get?" This is why.
No, that's good scene setting.
This is why I left YouTube. This is why I came here. Was because I knew that this company could put me in a position where we would do cool shit like that. That's really all that matters.
You left YouTube to get back to YouTube.
Can I tell you something financially? I think the mic was unplugged. I need to stop talking about this because I don't want someone to fucking run up on me. What was your question? Oh, setting the stage.
Who's gonna run up on you in
Santa Monica? Yeah. Well,
Give me the address, we'll find
my jeweler's in West Hollywood.
Oh my god. Set the scene here.
I want to say so. I want to address this.
It sounds like left YouTube.
Well, because
We're
I
on YouTube.
Well, but you motherfuckers know what I mean.
Greg fucking got you. He fucking got you.
We shared a plane ride together, Greg. A lot of people have been like,
not too far.
a lot of people have been like, is this peanut gallery hours on the microphone flag?
It's a great rebrand.
I've been quiet.
PG,
Well, Brandon's in the shadows.
PGH.
I don't know.
He
They
doesn't
fired
really
me.
care. Set the scene.
A lot of people have been wondering, oh my God, is there video of you fangirling? Did you fangirl? Did you fangirl? Will we switch over? John, you were in the room.
Did you fangirl?
Did I fangirl?
No.
No.
No. You held it together.
Internally, though.
I know inside you were about to burst, though. Be honest.
Hey, did I fuck up the dap?
No. Congratulations.
Were you worried about that?
You're one of
Brandon?
3 U's that haven't.
Brandon, go ahead. Was I worried about the dap?
Yeah, you came up to me privately and you said, I have concerns about the DAP. And I said, you probably should.
Yeah.
So what my
What was your instinct gonna say?
And I
Just
said, I can't help you.
okay? So here's the thing.
Or did you want to go full hug?
There are 3 daps.
That's what I would have done.
Hold on. There are 3 daps that I knew could happen with Cade Cunningham, and this I take this approach with everybody that I meet. See,
Let's do it.
okay.
What's number one
So
dab?
if you commit me up here,
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're doing that and we're pulling in.
Yeah.
Okay, we do that. If you come at me down here, we do that.
Small.
We do that.
Okay.
I don't know how I know if it's the fucking hug.
Hug is two. You come 2 hands.
You're not even on camera.
Oh, you
It's
do that.
It's this angle right
Gotcha.
here. It's this angle.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Hook
come
over
to-
top.
And that's dap etiquette. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
But also, he's much bigger than you, so you couldn't have been the aggressor
Yeah.
in that setting.
So what was really cool is it probably happened. Not fucking up the dap is huge. Thank you.
Huge.
Thank you. Because I said this. I was fully prepared for him to key and peel me.
Handshake.
Yeah. I was fully prepared to see him walking around, doing all this shit, and then he sees me and he's like, "What's up, man?" I was waiting for that shit to happen. So here's what my approach was. I waited for 2 people to dap him first. And I said, what are they doing?
Who got the first dab?
It was one of you
John
two,
or
I
Chad?
right?
think it was me. I didn't even think about it. It was so natural.
John's
love being black.
pure.
I was
Absolutely.
going to say, you don't have to think about it. Like, this is the extent of my introductions to people is this or this. What does Bomani Jones say? To Americas.
Yeah, to Americas.
Mhm.
For sure.
I was on the plane terrified. I didn't give a shit about the interview. I was terrified about the dap.
Let me ask you this: if you got a handshake, like a stern handshake, what happens in the interview? Does it change your whole vibe? Are you like, "Hello, Mr. Cunningham"?
I think I would have been able because I was genuinely expecting it.
Right.
So what was great, we did it 3 times.
3?
And by the last, so Met,
Yeah.
as soon as it was done, he sat up and was like, "That was great, dude." And then after we did the little photo shoot, he like saw me, and that shit was
Tight. Yeah.
that felt good.
3 daps in a 30-minute span, 40-minute
I'd say he
span.
gave us probably about 40 minutes in total because the interview was 20. We spent about all this stuff. So
3 dabs per 40 minutes. I wonder what your PR shooting percentage is there. It's really high.
Nick's getting dunked on by the peanut gallery. They can hear you guys. They hear what you're saying to me. I'm getting fucking killed over. Oh, I forgot. We have to do this really quick. John wants to kill a bear. You want to talk about that?
What bear? What's the bear called? What's it?
Hank the Tank.
Hank the
Dude.
Tank.
Are we gonna wait till it kills a human to decide to kill the bear?
We made
It's
it,
right
man.
up in
We made
30
it 15
houses.
minutes.
So I guess I
30
should
houses.
I should have set the stage, shouldn't I?
Right. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't hard.
Shouldn't have just jumped in there. I apologize, folks. Well, Hank the Tank is loose and terrorizing California homes, and John thinks we should kill the bear. I think that's foul.
Why is it foul? It's right up in 30 houses. 30, bro. It's not like 3.
It's just looking for food.
Are we gonna wait
Looking
till
for
it
food.
kills a human to decide to do it? It's a fucking bear.
I honestly never thought I would see the day that I fundamentally disagree with something that you've said.
Wow.
Speak to. I'm interested now, actually.
He's just an animal doing animal
Greg,
shit.
I have an image of the bear if we all need to see it.
Oh,
Yeah, let's see that.
yeah,
bear.
go ahead and
I
do
haven't
that.
seen that.
The 500-pound black bear, exactly the one, Mike.
Oh
That's
no, he
exactly the
doesn't.
one. Can't kill
Right.
Hank the Tank.
He doesn't mean anything wrong.
Let Hank live. Let
How
Hank
do you
live.
know?
Commenters are strongly pro Hank.
Here's the thing.
Until
John.
that thing
Someone
runs
asked
in their
that he
house.
take
John,
your
I'm
food.
with you.
Until it runs up in their
Jacob,
crib.
great point. It's Hollywood elite. Well, it's in NorCal, isn't it?
It's
not
in NorCal,
LA.
yeah, it's not close
okay,
to us.
yeah.
They said it's Hollywood. They called me an elite.
No. Here's the thing.
I am heartbroken. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Thank you very much.
Here's my bear
He said
take.
it, I didn't say it.
Here's my bear take. The fact that he's 500 pounds and looks the way he does. This is not a weight joke, but I can just sense the peace and I can sense the love. If he's 300 to 400 pounds,
Oh, okay.
he's out for blood.
I get what you're saying. So this comment, I don't remember who said it. I didn't see it, but it was funny. They said Hank's on the run from the police, but I don't think he knows that. There it is, Killer Mouse. That's a great one.
What if Chuck secretly is planning to kill the bear?
No.
Black bears aren't really dangerous. It's not a grizzly bear. There you go, John.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
It's running up in
Well,
houses.
you know what I don't like about bears?
Yeah.
Not to get off track even more, but don't you know that some bears you're supposed to get big
Mhm.
and scream, and other bears you're supposed to lay
I
low
watched The
and
Revenant,
pause? I'm like, how do you know in the situation if you try to scare the bear that's the bear that it's, oh, hey, actually you should
You can
lay
never
low.
scale a bear.
It's scary.
So All-Star
It's
Weekend was
scary.
really cool.
Talk more about the Cade thing.
I don't know. I don't really know what questions people have about it. Like, I think so. Here's one thing I do want to say. I said this to Sean. I have seen a few people say this. I myself believe it too. I just want to clarify this. Not that I'm like trying to defend myself. I want to acknowledge that I also agree and kind of want to give some explanation to it. If there's any point in the interview where it seems like I'm a little bit cutty-offy, where you're kind of like, let the fucking guy speak. So in the moment, I didn't think anything of it. On the rewatch, I agreed. And I was realizing it was just because I knew there was a time crunch and I really just wanted to boom, 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 boom. So I do feel a little bit bad about that. I don't really know that, when we were actually doing it, I didn't really feel anything. I genuinely just was like, I'm just talking to a guy until he was holding the laptop.
Oh, yeah.
And he was watching the video and I was able to just kind of take a pause. And I was just like looking at him and I was like, what are we doing right now? I was like, we might need a cut. I don't know what is happening right now. And then luckily we just wrapped it right after that. No, the biggest thing for me was that Cade enjoyed it and that we were able to break him down and get him to switch out of media mode. And, even though there were a handful of times where I accidentally boxed him in and kind of put him in a bad spot, he answered those questions and there were some of them that he did not have to answer as honestly as he did. And the fact that he's Team Teal, dude, you're 100% right. That was there weren't too many moments as it happened where I was like, ooh, that's going to be a good quote.
You just in the moment.
Yeah. But then afterwards I was like,
how deep did he roll? How many people did he come through? That's my
One.
question for me.
It was just
Just
one.
one?
It was an agent and his pop, I think. Something like it was like 3 people.
Oh,
That's okay.
Including him. It was
Yeah.
He was super chill.
What do you think about his fit?
the fleece. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh no. Did you want him to dress up a little more?
I'm indifferent. I think he looked good. I had nothing.
Okay.
I no thoughts. I was just there to talk to him. I didn't. Nike's cool.
Anything now in hindsight, looking back, that you might have wished you asked or wish you did?
Can I say this? There are a few things where I'm like, oh, I kind of wish I got his opinion on that, or I kind of wish I genuinely asked every single question
Good.
I needed to know.
Good.
That I absolutely needed to know, because it's like in 20 minutes you can really only ask so much. Of course, there are going to be some things that I want to know, but that's for next week when we get him on the show.
And let's say you get him again. What's the first question you're asking him, non-basketball related? Just because you're now homies, you've dapped 3 times. What's the like? You say hi to him. What's the thing you're asking him?
What is the thing that I'm asking Cade Cunningham? Do you want to start with a good question or a bad question?
Again?
Have to. That's how I want to start every single interview.
With no matter who?
No matter who it is, I want to ask if they want to start, because it's a really easy way to break them down. It's really, really simple.
Sure.
No, I'd probably be like, we're still like best friends, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to do a gimmick where.
What if he's like Rick, right?
You know what's funny? I have a friend who is contacting his phone for me as Rick. He calls me Rick all the time.
Oh, really?
That's like my name for him.
Yeah, you interviewed me, right? What's your name, Nate?
That would piss me off.
Yeah.
If somebody called me Nate, I'd be really mad.
Do you want to move on?
Is he a black or a white Air Force One guy? White.
White.
Oh, easily.
Easily
White.
white. What kind of question is that?
Come on, Killer Mouse.
Know your audience.
Well, hold on, because Killer Mouse had the banger about, but Hank doesn't know he's on the run. That was funny. So Killer Mouse gets the pass this time.
One for 2
He's
for the
batting
day.
500.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Yeah,
fine. You're
if
fine.
this is baseball, you're
Killing it. You're an
crushing
MVP.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to mention this. We
Oh.
get to Cleveland
Yeah, I have a rundown for you.
Friday night, and we go to dinner. I'd say it was decently fancy. I'd say it was, right?
Scale 1 to 10.
How do you remember?
You're just hammered.
No, I had,
Look here.
man. So we flew from LA
Oh
to
my God.
Newark. We flew from LA to Newark. I woke up and saw the Pacific. Before I went to sleep, I saw the Atlantic. And then we had a layover and flew to Cleveland. But I'd never seen New York before, so that was cool. We get there.
Did you really see it?
It's across the fucking river
You were outside?
on the plane.
Okay.
Chuck was right there.
Okay.
We were looking at it. We go to the dinner, and it's clear immediately looking at the menu, I have to order something I've never had before and I don't know how to pronounce immediately.
Wow.
I panicked.
What'd you order?
Oh, I forgot to mention, I was like 100 milligrams deep. at
There
this
we go.
point.
Yeah.
That was the
That's
plot.
what we were
Good
waiting
job.
for.
Good
Sorry,
job.
I
That's
was-
what it was.
Blown as shit.
Hi.
Hey,
as
you
fuck.
got your money. That doesn't mean your job is secure. So easy with the weed talk,
And you got, when talking about the stream you guys did on Sunday, I want to say
We
this.
just drank wine.
I just want to say this for posterity.
high as shit.
Davion Mitchell owes us an interview. I want to throw that out there.
Here's a question.
All right.
My first question I'll ask Davion. Here's the first question I'll ask
It's a
Davion
fact.
when he comes on. Do you want to start this interview bad or poorly?
I hate fancy food. It's terrifying. Doesn't it feel a little bit? Let me tell you.
What'd you
what I
order?
got.
What'd you order?
This was
So
really nice.
Steaks are slapping.
What'd you order?
I got
A risotto or something?
no. Okay, that's what it was.
Was that what you
so
didn't know how to
my
pronounce?
entree or my whatever the fuck was calamari, and I was like, I've had calamari before, and it was good. I've had fried calamari before.
This was just octopus.
Oh no.
It was probably fire. I bet it was.
No, sometimes rich people should be whack as hell.
Interesting.
They sit it down, and I'm immediately like, what the fuck is this? It's like it's got some shit in it, and it's got like marinara stuff. Here's the thing: it was good.
You
I
ate it?
enjoyed it, but
Yeah.
it was very new to me, and it was terrifying. And then for my actual food, I had to get something else I've never had before. And this is what I was telling you about. I leaned over to Chuck. I said, what part of this can't I eat? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I go, I've never had this before. And he goes, you can eat all of it. What are you talking about? You want to know what it was? You want to know what it was? Shrimp.
You never eaten shrimp before?
No.
What?
So what'd you get? Like a fry? It was a fried shrimp, or just a regular,
Shrimp.
just jumbo
Like
shrimp?
Shrimp pasta.
Yeah, shrimp
Oh,
pasta.
that probably is so
Do they have
good.
tails?
We had duck too.
I ate some of Chuck's
I would've-
duck.
Probably
Duck
mad
go
good.
crazy, though.
Yeah.
Duck go crazy.
Chewy.
Super tender, real juicy.
Yeah.
I had that before. You never had it?
Pronounced entree like a pro.
What
I've been
else?
around,
What else?
Brian.
What else did you do at Cleveland?
Is that Brian DeCenzo? Are you the Brian DeCenzo I know, or are you a guy that just has the name of a guy that I know?
Uh-oh.
That's a funny trip. No, because we went to high school together. That would just be a funny trip.
Oh, I see a comment from Zach. He says you ate the tails.
No, they were
They didn't have the tails.
they didn't have the tails.
Why'd you do this though?
Because I don't know how to eat them.
He doesn't know what shrimp look like.
Sean was talking about I gotta take everyone to fucking Red Lobster tonight. I've never had lobster before because I don't know how to eat it. I don't like it.
You just eat it.
Time to learn.
It's
Time to learn.
fucking
Lobster's
delicious,
fire,
bro.
man.
Crazy,
Lobster
you're
steak.
missing
It's
out.
the steak of the sea.
Never had shrimp. Get this man to a seafood broil. Jackson, here's the thing. I don't like seafood. That's why I don't eat shrimp.
No.
Did you like
I don't think
shrimp?
you like
It's
seafood.
fine.
I don't
You
think
said
you
it
know
was
you like seafood.
good.
Seafood's good.
You
I mean,
said
it was good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna eat it again. I'm not mad that I ate it once.
Should we?
Oh, you had crab?
No, God no. I've been to Maryland though.
Great.
Never been. Love the crab in Maryland.
I've been to Baltimore. I spent a
Never
weekend in
been.
Baltimore. I was drunk as shit the entire time.
Do we want to talk about the events you went to at All Star? What else did you see? Sights and sounds.
Well, I forgot the dunk contest didn't happen. Remember?
It didn't.
Here's the thing.
Hey.
Listen.
Hey.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying what we
Easy
all
now.
fucking saw. So on the whole being at All Star Weekend thing, or get some blackened salmon. Salmon's great.
Salmon's great.
I love salmon. Who said that? It's Jack. Thank you. Salmon's awesome. Being at the Saturday night and Sunday night events, truly a bucket list thing. Like I'm definitely
Bucket list, nice.
I'm definitely at a point in my life.
See what you did there.
I'm definitely at a
I'm
point
good
in
at
my
this,
life
Henkel.
where I'm kind of becoming like desensitized to stuff, like doing cool shit. Like I'm just kind of like, yeah, like this is how it goes.
Because you do so much cool shit.
No,
Oh.
just because I have a different perspective on life now. No, not because I'm paid.
It's
I'm
definitely
wiser.
because you're paid.
I'm gonna be 24 this year.
This guy thinks he's in the 1%. 2%.
He looked it up. He definitely looked it up. Yes!
Hey!
Yes! Congratulations! Yes!
Let's do something fun. I got a note that we would love to give away some merch on this live show.
Fuck yeah.
So, how do you want to decipher who gets the merch? You want to do a
Banger
pick and
What
choose?
was the first two people? We'll start with this.
Okay.
The first two people to correctly remember what the password was to call in to give your verdict on the wave trial. The first two people to remember what the password was for that, we will send you free merch.
First two. Let's keep. What?
Now, for those of you who don't remember, for those of you who maybe weren't around, we did a whole trial centered on whether or not I did the wave at the Clippers Pistons game the Friday after Thanksgiving.
I think we got him.
We got to two. I
Who
see
were
the
first
two.
one? We got P. James, the first one.
Yeah, Ryan was close.
P. James and I see.
I will let you guys figure out who did it.
I think P. James and I thought Ryan.
I think Ryan
P.
is
James.
it, yeah.
But Beef Stew Fan Club is so good.
We probably have three.
We might have three shirts.
P.
Three
James,
shirts.
Ryan, and Beef Stew Fan Club. You
Let's
guys are gonna get some
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Ryan back in here to show the merch back.
Yeah, Ryan, get back in here so you can give him a twirl. That's good. I'm proud of you guys for remembering that. That was a long time ago.
It's funny. John whispered to me. He's like,
I was trying to make sure I remember.
Yeah.
shit.
So Rocket Mortgage is
Fieldhouse. You
Rocket,
like it?
Yeah, I still call it the Q though.
Right.
To me, it's still the Q.
Quicken Loans.
Quicken Loans Arena. Airbnb that we stayed at was crazy.
Drop the address.
I went to a gas station in Cleveland, and when I went there, they were freaking out because MGK had just been there.
Did they think you were MGK?
No. For a minute, I was kind of like, oh, wow, that's kind of cool. And then I was like, I don't fucking care. I don't care that he was just here. When he came out during All-Star, I was like, boo, corny,
Yeah.
boo, tomato.
Did you
tomato,
watch his
tomato.
highlight tape?
So
Awful.
bad. But no, being there for Saturday night, seeing all of that in person, was super surreal. It what was weird about it though is you were just kind of waiting for the game to start. Like it felt like a halftime show. It
Right,
felt
the
like the
whole
in-between moments when they bring out the trampoline people and shit. Like it was weird being in a basketball arena, looking at a basketball court and not watching a game and just like gimmicks. Like, I don't know. It was a little bit, it was different. Of
You had a
experience.
take I saw on your Twitter, and I still to this day don't know if it's a bit because I thought it was very egregious.
The DJ Khaled thing.
How'd you know?
Hold on.
How'd you know?
He got cut off.
It was a bad performance.
No, he got cut off. I was no bullshit. That tweet was about the speech he was giving when they cut him off
They just dropped his mic?
on TV. They cut to commercial because he took the mic and started saying some shit.
Oh.
and it was the shit that he was saying that I was like, oh my God, DJ Khaled.
Can I
yes.
guess what he was saying? We the best.
My
Another one.
favorite, and what's funny is I said it out loud, and you tweeted the same thing, Sean. He was like, they never said I performed 3 times at the All-Star game.
Who said that?
I love the idea of her being like, maybe once, maybe twice.
Absolutely not a third.
Shot, you do it 3 times. Fuck you.
Who do you think said it? Like, do you think DJ Khaled has like a boss? Like someone who like
Feels like something like Oprah would say.
I think more like who's like a music gaslighter or gatekeeper?
You?
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna talk to DJ Khaled.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm only a gatekeeper towards your
And
own, towards your own music.
Can I? Well, yeah. Can I tell you something too? The performance was
You
good.
liked it?
It was good in person because like it was so blown out, you couldn't really hear it.
Whoa,
You just
whoa,
knew
whoa.
what was being performed. I haven't lost my mind in real life the way that I did. Not when Wayne came on,
Luda?
but when fucking Ludacris came on, I lost my mind. Like I could not believe that. Like we saw Nicki a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago,
Yeah.
and I was kind of like,
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
But and like I love Lil Baby. Seeing Baby was cool too.
But Luda?
Ludacris blew my
Because
fucking
you're
mind.
such a big Fast and Furious fan, right?
Never seen one.
Liar.
Really?
Absolute liar.
No, it's not a lie. I don't watch independent films.
It's awful. Awful.
What else is on the agenda? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Here, I haven't. Will you scroll down in the comments? It hasn't been. Just scroll down so I can catch up on them because it's been
Yes.
updating. And
Ludacris is a legend.
Nick, what was the last concert you went to? Gavin, that's an amazing question.
It was One Direction, right?
Well, you say that like it's a dig. That would be
No,
fire as
not
hell.
at all.
I would love to see Harry Styles perform. The last one I went to was
Who's that? A country guy?
it was
that got canceled?
MC Hammer, Coolio,
No.
and Sir Mix-a-Lot.
You're making names up.
No, at DTE. I'm not being funny. They all did a huge show.
What was this, 94?
This was in 2000. I hadn't moved to Chicago yet.
That's the last show you've gone to?
Mhm.
This is a tough show to go to.
It was 2000. It was at DTE.
We got to cleanse your palate.
You live in Chicago. Everybody comes there.
Yeah, I lived there during the pandemic.
Oh, right.
I lived there during fucking coronavirus. You couldn't go to shows. That was
Coward. Put a mask on. Get out there.
Coastal elitist.
What are the plans for the channel during the off season? Fat Larry. That's a great question.
Hey now.
Hey.
He's just
The
Larry.
man's name.
He's just Larry.
Just regular Larry. Plans for the off season.
Healthy Larry.
Make sure man, we got a lot of season to go.
Larry, the season's not over.
No, I mean, I don't know. We'll definitely do some cool shit. I'm sure, players hang out in LA and train here all the time. I'm sure we'll be able to, get some of them to fuck around here for a little bit. Maybe shoot some confetti at them or something.
Literal Larry.
Um,
So when do you want to get shot in the nuts? You've been ducking this.
we need to get this guy to a Kesha concert. I don't know, Killer Mouse. That one's iffy. Skinny Larry. All right, guys.
What's a dream show actually?
2 truths, 1 lie on what I'm going to spend my money on.
Oh yeah, that's the next segment.
I wrote these down.
You did actually write them down?
No, I remember them.
So I asked Nick 2 truths, 1 lie because I don't know how much of the jeweler talk is for real, and he's looking at me like it is for real. So let's see what you're going to be spending your money on.
Cartier in West Hollywood.
Okay, you've been tweeting about this, so I thought this was a bit, but you're feeling really strong on this.
Finance a Model Y.
Wow.
Sorry, not a Y, 3.
So he wants a Tesla.
Finance it, though. Finance it, not buy it. Or buy a replica. Well, it's more of a cosplay thing. The 501st Legion storm or clone helmet from Star Wars.
Brandon, can we look up the prices?
No.
You don't want to do this?
The one I'm looking at is about.
Give me an estimate.
It's between the one I want is between $6,000 and $1,000.
Let's go around the room and say before you give the reveal.
No way he's buying a Tesla. Diego, I'm not buying a Tesla.
He's
I would
financing.
be financing a Tesla.
I'm going.
There's a
I agree with them though.
I have money.
The Cartier. You know what though? The Cartier thing's been tweeted about so much that it should be a bit. I just noticed the confetti that's way up there.
Oh, how did we do that?
I don't know how that got up there. But you do need a car. Like, you genuinely need a car.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go. God, this is good.
financing is buying. No, guys, but I'm saying I'm not saying I'm going to be spending, 60 grand on this car right now. I'm saying I'm going to finance it. Which is different.
No one in this chat believes you're gonna get Tesla.
Why? I'm going to do it to spite everybody.
But the Stormtrooper thing, the way you brought it up, it sounds like
Clones.
you just the clone trooper.
Clones,
It
not
sounds like you just
Stormtroopers.
made it up. It sounds like you just on the fly
So
thought about it.
I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint here. For the
You
last
denying this?
years, the 501st. So whenever I would play Battlefront 2 and you could customize what
Sure.
battalion you would play for, I would only play as the 501st. With the blue right here, love them. They're the 501st, for those who are confused, are the ones that when Anakin took the Jedi Temple over, he was with the 501st. They were marching on it. It's fucking hard.
Yeah,
I
it kills all
want-
those kids.
It's hard.
You want to be a kid killer?
No, no.
Jesus.
All right.
Padawan killer, sorry.
Yeah, please
fiction.
don't buy a car with cash. What are you guys talking about? Will you just make a goddamn guess? What am I lying about?
I'm gonna say the clone trooper and the Cartier thing are the truths. The car is a lie.
He's
So I
right.
got it right?
Right.
Okay.
God damn,
These hurt.
They're really loud.
All right, is it time?
I don't know if we can do that, dude.
You made a deal.
He has to do it. You
Can
have to
do
do
you
it.
do it in my back first?
You ate paper.
Dude, hold on.
Were there not more segments in the show today?
We're like 20 minutes in.
I'm literally saying do it to my back
I guess we're
first,
done.
As a test.
so I can see how it feels.
No, because then you're just gonna the bit has to
Henkel,
be.
how does that?
How about this? Sean, you give him one. Nick, you give Sean one.
No. That was never the deal. You agree to this on air. We can play back the footage.
If you can pull it right now.
Tie that around your crotch area as extra protection.
Tie that around your.
Make sure they're I don't say that. Post game. Pre-game. No, like you're interviewing me. You're a reporter.
Hi, I'm here with Nicholas Henkel, who just got his new contract signed. Nick, how are you doing?
I just need to protect my grundle.
You're about to get a confetti right to the nuts. Why'd you agree to this?
I'm a slave to the people. I just big content guy.
What's the fear in your head right now? What are you worried about?
A few syllable word that I can't think of right now.
Anything you want to say to the audience before this happens?
No, I got nothing. I'm really scared. I'm like my brain is blank right now.
Well, back to you guys at the booth. You heard it first. He's scared.
All right.
I'm gonna give myself some
I
height.
can't believe this
I'm
is a show.
tying first so I can spin it around, Sean. Jesus. There we go. Nah, I can't do that. That's not fair. I'm just doing it.
No. Do it the other way. Do that way.
No,
So
because
tie it around your back.
then you can't see. Then you can't see.
What do you mean?
Unless I put an X.
We don't have like 8K cameras. It's not gonna
You signed up for insurance, correct?
You got health insurance.
I just want to clarify for my own company's sake, for our executives that are watching, I do have full medical benefits and everything will be fine. But I haven't tested them out yet, so got to do that.
Make sure you close your eyes.
Get these out of the way.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Also, again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because there'll be more stuff like this, I guess.
The angles.
All right. Do you want to count down? Go for a walk. Yeah, take a video.
The other ones in the desert.
Too longer. I thought it was just gonna.
No,
happen.
I want to make
You just
sure
gotta do it.
I thought it was just gonna happen. What's everybody saying? How you guys doing today? Here to hang the tank.
Comments
to you.
have stopped. Everyone's just waiting.
This is Jackass.
Comments have stopped.
No comment.
What are we at right now concurrently?
Hate is temporary. You got this.
250? Fuck! All right, guys.
It's just loud.
It's just loud.
It's not gonna hurt.
It's air.
We're almost sure it's not gonna hurt.
You can let us know. Close your eyes, make sure. We'll know for sure.
Somebody said 4K.
You're shaking. Go closer to the camera. Show the shake. Let's draw this out as long as possible. This is
Is it in there?
yeah, just a little higher.
Yeah. We see it.
Looks good. Yeah, looks good.
My man.
It looks good.
He's in pure
He's
fear.
pure
man.
fear.
Positive,
Looks
be
great.
positive. Support my boy.
Looks great.
I'd rather do it to myself.
No, that's too close.
No,
you have to get
that's
the
wrong.
range.
Do it out here.
No, that's too close.
No, he has
Way
to
too close.
shoot.
It's not gonna- I've seen videos.
That's
of
way
this,
too close.
it's fine.
Nick, take one more step back.
I've watched this on YouTube.
Ready?
It'll be okay.
3, 2, 1.
That wasn't bad at all,
Needs to
was
be
it?
closer.
Closer. Okay.
Needs to be closer.
No,
Needs to
no,
be
you
closer.
did it.
Needs to be closer.
You heard the man.
He wants to.
Ah!
I can't do it. We need to. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Just right here. It barely. You didn't barely hurt at all. It's just loud. You felt it? Did you feel anything?
I am real life scared.
Why are we doing this again?
He asked for it.
Go over
Ask the
please.
comments. Do they want it again? Does
Yep,
it think
I
it was
know.
worth it?
Next to the
Pickle's a sick fuck. I'm a sicko, man.
That's screech.
They said
I'm
again.
crazy.
Again.
They said again.
More. This is really fucked up, man. It barely hurt.
I don't want to be. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
There's one right here. Close your eyes.
You said what?
Run it back. What the
Yo,
fuck, John?
I don't know who that is. What's a Jethro?
Did we freeze?
Hang on. All right, we're back.
Oh, we're back.
Cool,
Lost our
cool.
plug for a sec.
What if that was the hackers being like, let's protect Nick?
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's show. I hope that you're happy that Motown Noah is back. All right.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck! Ah! Ah! Okay! Ah! Ah!
Thank you for joining the live stream.
You can rap from down here.
Is it still on?
It's still on. I got a camera right here. Look here.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
Fuck,
This
dude.
shot is ridiculous.
I don't know how to, because I know my mom and my grandma are going to be, I don't want to describe exactly what happened.
Did the rubber hit him?
I just want everybody to know that. Fuck. Everybody, I hope that you enjoyed today's show. I feel like I'm going to fucking throw up.
There's water right here next to you.
Thank you. Thank you all for watching. I love you all very much.
Just say hi to the camera right before you get. You're gonna love this view when you see it tomorrow.
Thank you all for watching. And we will catch you all in the next one.
Make sure to subscribe.
Ah! Dude, the rubber hit me. That shit does hurt.
You're good.
Hi, now we're here with the post-game press conference with Nicholas Henkel, who just took one in the nuts. Nick, immediate thoughts.
So now that my mom and grandma are gone, John came over and showed a little rubber pellet. If you want to, I
Good
don't
hands.
know. I don't think people are. Let me put it against like the. Yeah, you can kind of see the. I'm pretty sure that that's the projectile that struck my penis and balls.
Now, what does that? What does it feel like? The projectile. Does it feel like hard?
It's very rubbery. It's very squishy. I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw up. But I hope people enjoyed it. Anything to get a win for the team.
What do you want to say to the fans who stuck around after the game to check this out?
The truth is that we wouldn't be anywhere without them. The support from the fans, the whole show was felt, it was palpable, it was heard, and got the whole team motivated. So.
And finally, as we enter the next week, what can they look forward to? What can they expect? How's the team going to handle it? By team, I mean you're nuts.
I'm gonna be honest, man. We're just trying to enjoy this moment right now. We're gonna take that with a grain of salt. When we get there, we'll tackle it. But for right now, I'm just trying to enjoy this with my teammates.
Thank you so much, man. Hey,
Good replay.
best of luck.
We have
a replay?
Replay.
Okay, we're going to watch this replay live with Nick. So we're going to watch this replay live. Nick, talk us what's going on.
Nick, how do you feel about how close Sean got after you close your eyes?
Wait!
Show it.
Please show it to me again.
We have a slow-mo replay?
Take it out close. I got a little close.
Whenever you're able to.
We might not be.
If you can't play it again, that's fine.
I went. You're standing back there. I went here.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. This was your post-credit scene. We will catch you in the next one.